when you look at Rob versus Sonic, is 47 for Epic Gabriel and 49 for Sonic. So this is going to be a slugfest. I think it's going to take a while for this game to really take off and finish because, you know, the nature of these two characters. But it looks like they're slugging it out already right now. Epic Gabriel against Sonic's best of 5 set, Vicky. Let's get into it.
Yeah, best of 5, and already Sonic's taking a lot of that damage, 46%, but he's kept Epic Gabriel by his feet by the edge here, already trying to space him out. But Sonix, he wants to be able to close in this gap with Epic Gabriel having that gyro to his advantage, already keeping him off the stage. Something to note is, of course, that side B that I was about to say right here, but being able to come right back, Sonix wanted to close things up with a quick little stage check, spike rather, with Epic Gabriel though making his way back. He wasn't at a high enough percent to find that too lethal.
Woo! I mean, never mind. I said this might be, you know, based on these two characters or whatever, it might be a little bit of a slower match. These guys are playing with some passion right now, Vicky. They're colliding at each other in the air. Off stage, swinging at each other. This is what you like to see. Good fastball there on the nair. Epic Gabriel fighting his way to disadvantage. Going all the way to the top, though. I like that back air reach. I thought he was going to go for an up air, so the cross-up was a really good idea. Sonic's back air, obviously very, very active, long-lasting move. So I like that idea from Sonic's. The first stock has not even been taken yet, Vicky. This has been pretty crazy so far.
Yeah, we were anticipating, that side B, it lasts for so long, and the red flash too, he couldn't do anything about that. He said flying, and now he's lost his stock, but you know, luckily for, I mean, already taking a lot of damage, but luckily for him, Epic Gabriel, he's already at nearly, you know, 145% right now, and this is still very doable for Sonic to close things up, but now this is going to allow Epic Gabriel to slow the pace a bit.
Yeah, I mean, that was really good because when you think of Rob off stage above you in that situation, you time it so that you avoid the down air, which is also a long-lasting hitbox as well. But the rotor arms, even longer. He dropped all the way down there, which was super sick. First stock getting taken, though, from Epic Gabriel. Sonic right back on the board. I'm telling you, Vicky, I can feel the pack. I can feel both these guys simultaneously want to win so bad and don't want the other guy to win. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is definitely some spiciness going on here. I can tell.
When is it not Hazmat? Let's be real here, especially when we have Epic Gabriel on board and Sonix as well to put his name on here. I like the high recovery, but immediately Epic Gabriel knew where he wanted to land. He wanted that platform. He positioned himself perfectly with that up air to catch him. And you currently have Epic Gabriel once again. I was noting he's going to slow down the pace, and that's exactly what he wants, but something that Sonix is going to be able to have no trouble with closing that gap.
Okay, another stock getting taken by Epic Gabriel, pulling ahead with the lead, which is just going to be so important when fighting against these two characters. Sonic's always going to kind of want to approach because the projectiles are going to be on the field, but you don't want to let Rob just straight up sit up there and camp the way that he can so well. So, see what Sonix can do here. Vicky coming in with a forward air around the platforms now, too. Gabriel moving around the platforms himself. He's got to recover well here. You don't want to throw it. Even 97 is like too early for Rob to die, which is kind of funny to think about, but he doesn't want to die quite yet because if he can capitalize on this rage off stage, Vicky, it's going to be a wrap.
Well, you know, being a big boy with a big hurt box, of course, you know about doing. He's got that metallic weight. He's dummy thick, but at the same time,
he's got that thing on him, you know.
The thing on him, and Sonix at the same time. I like the way he was playing a lot patient, but Epic Gabriel keeping him with a rock and a hard place in between that gyro, going to be able to get that nice little follow-up, but the back air is going to close it out for that second stock, and now hanging on to that last stock, it's still looking a little troublesome for Sonix, but you can see the way that Sonix has adjusted. He's trying to jump a lot less, and he's trying to force Epic Gabriel to position himself in that high ground, so that way Sonix can follow up with either that up air or even that fair.
Yeah, exactly, and this is a huge situation now, Vicky. I mean, 109 on Sonix, but we can see Sonic, he can steal stocks even against big boys like Rob. He can do it. All he has to do is put Rob in the disadvantage one time, put Gabriel where he doesn't want to be. What a read on that air dodge with the hell dot and homing attack. Wow, what did it do? Oh, this is what I'm talking about, Vicky. It's getting scary. You don't want to throw... No way! Is he... Yeah, I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's back. Yeah, okay, he's good. All right, that was scary, though.
No, that definitely was scary, especially with Epic Gabriel being right there. If he threw out a down air, the number one, that down air is absolutely humongous. It lasts for so long. We're talking about that side B coming in from Rob, but overall, that down air as well. Oh, but the air dodge, great timing on that. Epic Gabriel, he makes it back to the stage, but Sonix getting the punish on the down smash. I mean, was it worth it, Hazmat? I know you wanted those roto arms, but was doing the robot really worth it at the end right there? You were stuck in so much lag, and Sonix had all the time in the world to sit back, crack a cool one, and, you know, get that down smash going forward. I mean, he had all the time in the world just to react to that.
Yeah, absolutely. And, like, one of the big things about that is, and I was kind of saying this before anything started happening, is that A, Sonic with momentum is so scary, and B, Rob in the disadvantage could just eat so much damage. Like, it's just so bad for him. And the way Gabriel had the lead, stock 1, stock 2, and coming around into stock 3 as well. Like, he really just needed to hold on and win that one. So losing that game in that way, it hurts because you know it's going to be an uphill battle against Sonix this whole way now. Gabriel has to respond and win this next game, or he's really going to be feeling it coming around to game 3 without a win under his belt. Anyway,
game 2, though, yeah.
Game 2.
Yeah, getting right back into it, though. Sonix and Epic Gabriel wasting no time. They wasted already enough time, Hazmat. They're tired of it. They want to take this home already.
Yeah.
And Sonix, you know, with a strong start to that, that's already momentum on his side. And Epic Gabriel, I know he's getting himself up for that one. He really did have Sonix on the ropes, but Sonix is a player that you honestly just can't give him that momentum. You already mentioned it. Sonix, he really likes to run with it. And overall, as a character, though, you look at the way that Sonix has that momentum. How he has right now, Epic Gabriel off stage, and he can be so scary. But the regrab, he called it over, and he gets the down air, sending Sonix to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, great exchange there. I mean, I really thought Sonix was going to take off with the first stock. Instead, we see it go to Epic Gabriel. What a turnaround. I mean, that's a super big commitment that Sonix made off stage. Kind of a big gamble because he threw away a huge lead that he had. I feel like he had a ton of momentum. Epic Gabriel, again, just playing so well off while he is off stage, not by his own choice. You know what I mean? He's getting thrown off stage. He's fighting back really well. Even getting damage on Sonix. Sonix taking off this lead. That's going to be big damage. Landing these falling up airs. Oh, they fixed that move, and Sonix is making great use of it for sure.
I would say Sonix right now, he's just paying his homage to Sakurai out here, fixing up with that up air and taking full advantage of it, showcasing it for everybody at home. And Epic Gabriel, though, he's going to be able to take advantage of the positioning, using the gyro to put on the ledge, also forcing Sonix to utilize that platform to get right back into stage control, trying to use that down air right there. He catches the tech, and he utilizes that down smash, and now Sonix, he's making his way back, but he's a little bit at that disadvantage, but it doesn't matter because we've seen Sonix make this comeback before.
I'm telling you, it's a slugfest, Vicky. Dead even game. Another up air, almost up the top. I mean, he sailed that thing to heck it back for sure. I mean, he's using a ton of back air. What a trade. Way better for Sonix. Now he's able to set up at the ledge here. What's it going to be? Facing backwards, you know he's showing back air. And so instead he went for the quick forward tilt. Really smart stuff there at the ledge. Sonix able to recover, trying to get tricky over the ledge with the back air as well. Can't find anything though. What's it? Oh! Up throw? Is that going to do it? I think it will. Yeah, for sure.
Wow. Okay. And that was such good awareness, by the way, from Epic Gabriel, because he called that Sonix wanted to go above the ledge like that, and he actually was able to punish it and close out the stock thanks to that follow-up. 162, though, despite being at that disadvantage, he was able to really make that comeback, take care of Sonix, even things out quickly, and now with that stock lead, he's still living, and this is the issue. When you have Rob living at such a high percent, when you don't have that rate to be utilized, despite Sonix having those rock in his shoes, he's going to have a troublesome time here if he doesn't find Epic Gabriel. That's so much damage coming forward from the gyro.
Oh my god. Wow. What an exchange there from Epic Gabriel. I mean, we talked about the Zard from Ned capitalizing on rage. Beyond that, with Epic Gabriel tying that one up in a big way. I mean, you think back to the first stock, felt like it was Sonix stock to take, got greedy off stage, got dunked at the ledge for the regrab, and then Epic Gabriel walked that one home. He crushed him, especially that last exchange. You get Rage Rob with the being able to dribble Sonic between the gyro and the down tilt. Probably, you know, I was talking to Epic Gabriel, actually. We were on Twitter, and he had talking about what Rob's best moves are. I was like, it's down tilt, right? It's got to be down tilt. He's like, yeah, it's either down tilt or I think he said neutral air is also up there. But either way, that down tilt is just ridiculous, especially the fact that he has this kind of backboard of a gyro that you can bounce you off against. So great capitalization, good positioning there from Epic Gabriel. Take it down, Rage Rob. Whew, we've seen it once, we've seen it a million times over this last year, Vicky.
Yeah, and you're talking about building momentum. I mean, Epic Gabriel just literally ran with it right there. He knew that Sonix was in a tough position. He knew that Sonix wanted to desperately hold forward so that way he could at least maintain that stage control. But Epic Gabriel had other plans, and being able to close out that second game with a back air now has evened out the set overall. And Sonix, he's going to have to make some of those readjustments here going into this next stage here. Smashville, and he does have that top platform, but I want to say I'm very wary here in Hazmat because you have Epic Gabriel who's going to be able to really take full advantage of the gyro plays on that platform. But fair screen to open things up here. Epic Gabriel taking 29% and still fighting his way back onto the stage.
It's funny because he got like air wobbled across the entire stage and he only took 30 for it, and he's Rob, so like, you know, 30 is not a whole. Oh wow, okay, dude, that was some air and one stuff. The way he laid out the gyro behind him and then covered the option in front of him. These aerial strings though are so good, and mixing up the finale too. Off stage he dropped a spring which connected, but he also went and did a back air. Oh, going off stage again too. The blue blur striking first. Oh, hold on. Stage going high, smart. You don't want to give Rob an opportunity to dunk you and tie the game up right there. So go high, take some damage, put your feet back on the ground. Super smart.
Yeah, let's say we don't tech those quite unfortunately, and Sonix is playing on another level right now. Just being able to follow up with these aerials. Another Fairy's gonna wait it out, predicting the jump with a back air, but no! It wasn't worth it. Quite unfortunate with an SD here, but he's not letting it beat himself up for it. He's avoiding these gyro plays, and he's not letting Epic Gabriel set up, and that's the name of the game when you want to take advantage of Rob's disadvantage, rather, with that large hurt box that he has, and he's trying to fight his way back to the stage.
Yep. Now moving around here, you kind of see how the setup of the stage is good because even if Epic Gabriel controls the bottom with the gyro, you go over it and you have a platform to dip onto with Sonic. Look at that, man. The aerial control has just been so good from Sonic's this game. I gotta say, like, his aerial play in general with Sonic has been so good, but especially in this game 3, very, very strong stuff. Just keeping the advantage state well alive for himself and pushing it hard. Look at that, the immediate down air too. Sonic's is playing really credible, really, really confident for a guy who just lost that last game.
Yeah, whatever changed up right now and calling out that air dodge as he makes his way back. Great spacing from Sonic's forward smash to be able to close out that stock. And Epic Gabriel, he had a really great follow-up. He started getting some momentum on his side, building up some of that percentage out of just one nair and predicting where Sonic was going to be, following up with a down air. But now that little bit of momentum that he built up for himself is slipping away. Sonic, he's crawling his way back. And with that last stock that Epic Gabriel has to work with, now he's fighting for his life as he makes his way back to the stage. And he has that stage control over Sonic.
Look at that, too. A lot of this matchup is going to be how Sonic spins over the gyro. And in general, fighting against Rob is how you kind of fight against that gyro control on stage. So you see Sonic, he has some options when it comes to spin dashing right above the gyro when it's on stage. Oh my god, he just back aired him. He lined that one up too. Really, really nice. Both these players are doing a really good job being off stage in the disadvantage and fighting back and not only making it back to the stage, but getting damage or even stocks as we saw there at the end from Sonic's. Really well played. I think Gabe's got to add that stage to his counter pick list because that looked really hard for Rob. And even if it isn't a Rob thing, I don't think Gabe's going to like that stage from here on out. But I don't really know what he bans. That one just looked really tough. And not just did it look tough for Gabriel, but I think that was definitely the most confident that I saw Sonic's playing so far. So might want to change that up going forward, Vicky.
Yeah, the issue is that when you take Rob to Smashville, where is he going to set up, especially against a character like Sonic? And Sonic just took full advantage of that. He knew that he was going to constantly be in the air. He knew he constantly wanted to reposition himself, and to do so, he couldn't run at Sonic's. He constantly was finding himself stuck in those fair locks that were opened up immediately in that game 3. But we're going to be diving right into this next game. Game number 4. Epic Gabriel, though, changing the pace, and we're going right next to Yoshi Story.
I like this, you know, kind of the opposite of what we saw set 1, which was, hey man, we're gonna go PS2 this whole time. Me versus you, mano a mano.
Right,
like, nah, I don't care. I'm trying to cheese this win out of here. You know, it doesn't matter what it takes. Change the scenery if I have to. But either way, this is looking like the Sonic show 100%. He's playing incredibly well, Vicky. Already 100% on the Rob, super duper quick.
You already see the platform control getting built up with Epic Gabriel trying to control that spacing, but Sonic's slowing down his own pacing, just trying to go in for the bait and punish more so, avoiding the gyro, jumping right onto Epic Gabe with that nair, throwing up the gyro, and it catches Epic Gabriel with a snipe. And you already see the way that Sonic is positioning himself below these platforms because he knows that he has the ability to hit Epic Gabriel when he wants to try to retreat towards them.
Second to the ledge here. What's he going to do? Running around each other. Okay. Epic Gabriel trying to set himself back up here. Pretty even game. Nice spot. That was an amazing. That was incredible by Epic Gabriel. What a little. That was like a perfect teardrop ball right down with gyro into the conversion of the side B. Very nice stuff. Now Epic Gabriel is going to be able to use the stage, kind of run away a little bit, angle up the lasers, and throw them at Sonics from far away. So.
Yeah, the way that Epic Gabriel right now has been able to slow down the race, Sonix is still on that momentum run, and he's keeping Epic Gabriel on his feet with the ability of not letting him land, and the follow-up with the up air, that's going to be able to do it, and not really tacking on too much damage himself, only sitting at 20%. Great position for Sonix to be in right here, as he is able to really pressure Epic Gabriel on these platforms, following up with those up airs, which, by the way, once again, we must reiterate, these up airs, he just... Hazmat! Oh, he's feeling himself. You're talking about the Sonic show. Well, he is quite literally the star of the show right now.
That's the fastest Hedgehog, taking the fastest stocks I've ever seen, Vicky. That is Rob, a heavyweight character in his own right, but going off the top, if you're that close to the blast zone, I don't care if you're King Koopa himself, you're going to be going off the top, taking a ride into the blast zone. Very nice job there, man. I'm telling you, Sonix is playing so comfortably and so confidently. Like, I'm seeing him move in the air. What a... Okay, Gabe, okay. Good retaliation there. The parry, the forward smash punish. Very nice.
Yeah, right now Gabe is looking great, but Sonic even better. Still holding on to that second stock as the pressure is on. He just needs to take this one game and that's it. He's going to be moving on through that winner's bracket. He's getting pressured by the ledge, by the gyro, going to get caught in the middle of his jump. He finds his way back onto the stage, using the platform as a way to mix up his landing here. And the extra pressure, look at that shield looking like a Skittle. And the follow from the backer, he knew that he was forced right there to jump out of that situation.
Okay, up smash though. All set there. Back on the board. Gabriel, I mean, we saw Sonic take an early stock. Rob, certainly no stranger for that as well. Can easily chuck, you know, back throw into a side B is going to be so good. We'll see, though. Okay.
Right now,
up throw?
Gabriel with the up throw, yep, and he wants to get in for the follow-up. He does narrowly avoid it because Sonic right now, he's playing a lot slower. He wants to follow up with these up air pressures that he's been able to utilize underneath these platforms so far.
Pressure's good from Gabriel holding on center stage. He'd gladly take that trade. He needs a little more damage on this Hedgehog, or he's able to take it. Okay, looking for forward air. I love that idea. Trying to get the reach and get a counter hit there out of the parry. Couldn't find him, though. Good retreat. Sonic's in the air. So good. He went for the back air. I thought, again, mixing up the timing. Back air, up air. What is it going to be? Which option is it going to be? You got to think it's back air. Because A, it's more powerful. B,